Now, 90,000 of 100,000 children born daily in Africa will not read and write at the age of 10. This is according to education experts who are calling on African governments to make the foundational learning skills of children a key priority. While launching the Human Capital Africa Advocacy Group in the Nigerian capital Abuja, the experts called for radical changes to transform the fortunes of the continent. Our correspondent Amadin Uyi reports.
According to a UNESCO 2018 report, about 258.4 million children, adolescents and youths are out of school worldwide. The report reveals that sub-Saharan Africa boasts of the highest rates of education exclusion. It indicates that over one-fifth of children between the ages of 6 and 11 are out of school. It also adds that almost 60% of youths between the ages of 15 and 17 are not in school. This education expert says speaks poorly of the situation in Africa, as learning has not been given the right priority.
Learning is so critical because learning is a lifelong process. If people are not able to learn basic things of literacy and numeracy that 10-year-olds can do at the right time that they should be able to do it, then you already know that the future will be bleak.
They say Focus on Africa reveals that the situation is critical, as 9 out of 10 children born within the continent do not have access to quality learning opportunities and therefore cannot read and write.
Over 100,000 children that are born in sub-Saharan Africa every day, around 90,000 are currently not able to read a simple sentence by the age of 10 or 11 compared to their counterparts, their peers around the world.
At this launch of the Human Capital Africa, an advocacy and accountability organization in Nigeria, experts from across the continent say the time is right to mobilize African states to improve foundational literacy skills for children on the continent. They say foundational learning and numeracy, especially for children under the age of 10, is critical to improving the fortunes of the continent.
The future of nations lies in the learning and numeracy of our children. Like the word, very foundational. You can't put something on nothing. It's a legal maxim in law. It will never stand.
Research shows that the learning gap between advantaged and disadvantaged children can show up as early as 9 months old. A recent study shows that by age 3, children of low-income families had half the vocabulary of children from advantaged families at age 3. By the time they begin primary school, disadvantaged children can be as far behind as 18 months behind their counterparts, and this is in terms of knowledge and competencies.
Research shows that people with poor quality education, obviously, as we all know, are more likely to be unemployed or underemployed as youths and adults.
They call on African governments to adopt foundational learning of children as a key priority.
There is no better way to build the future than by building first our children through quality education and not just education itself.
If we must have Africa work, then our educational system must work from 0 to 10.
From Abuja, Amadin Uyi, News Central Television.